Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my review for Urasekai Picnic, or Otherside Picnic if I'm not mistaken, which is a new anime of winter 2021, and I decided to watch it and do reviews on it because the premise kinda interested me, and the fact that it's shoujo ai with sci-fi and mystery, like, I'm all for it. Even though I haven't watched many shoujo, I probably only one, I think, and I haven't finished it, which was Citrus. And I really didn't like that one much because one of the main characters was extremely annoying. So I hope this one will be better. But it seems like that. So I'm going to open one thing. I have few notes here. So, Urasekai Picnic. I will probably start with visuals, animations, and this kind of things. So, I really love visuals, especially how they're making sceneries, because they are very beautiful to look at, especially because what kind of colors they're using for it. It just really looks good, like very beautiful. I really like the sceneries in this. Designs are interesting, I would say, even though we still haven't seen much. But like both girls, main characters, they look normal, I would say, pretty believable. They're kind of cute. And like the other world just looks very interesting. Plus, it's monsters. So, yeah, intriguing. Animation. I mean, animation is not bad, but what like my problem is mostly just like in art department with the CGI models for characters. They are only using them for kind of like far away shots, like when their camera is looking at them from far away far away place. And I usually don't mind CGI, even if it is like very bad one. I'm kind of like, yeah, this is not important, whatever. But like in this, it's kind of throwing me off because it's very noticeable, and I don't know why they decided to do that. Because like the other things looks really cool, the art, the visuals, the character designs, and then they decided to put like CGI models in it just in some shots. I'm like, why? What was the decision? Why it happened? Which kind of makes me sad because, like I said, I usually don't mind it, but like in this, especially because of the shots, it's just kind of annoying, which is sad because I'm sure it will like throw many people off this anime. Yeah, it's really sad. I'm saying that because if like someone really have a problem with CGI, they would probably hate it. But like even though I don't like it, I don't mind it that much because characters and story is more important for me. Yeah. Then I'll go to soundtrack and opening ending. So opening and ending. Opening, for me, the song is not like the usual stuff I would listen to, and I would say opening song was kinda okay-ish. The visuals of the opening were pretty nice and interesting. On the other hand, I really loved ending. The singer's voice was very beautiful, and visuals of the ending were very simplistic. And I usually like very simplistic visuals in endings. So I do really love ending. Soundtrack though. Soundtrack though. I really love I really love it because this anime is kinda mysterious, and the soundtrack, like the ambient sounds, like kind of all the kind of sounds and music which was playing kind of emphasized its like mysteriousness and creepiness actually. And I really love that because I don't usually I haven't watched many anime which would do something like this. Like make whole atmosphere just by sounds and soundtrack playing in the background. And I do really love it when it happens. I would probably say that only anime I've seen, even though I haven't finished it, I need to, which was like making the whole mysteriousness and creepiness, unsettling atmosphere just by sounds, music, and ambient sounds in the background playing was Boogie Pop, and it done the whole atmosphere very well. And Urasekai Picnic does atmosphere by soundtrack very well too. It's just like without the soundtrack, it wouldn't feel so creepy and unsettling and mysterious like it is. And I really love it. It just sets a whole mood of the anime. And I love it. Please, can more anime do this? It just it's just really good. I really like it. Yeah. So good. Characters are, well, this is first episode, so we kinda don't know much about them. But what I really like is their clashing characters, personalities, clashing personalities. That one girl is very cheerful, very enthusiastic. Other girl is kind of moody and laid back and kind of doesn't want to have anything to do with stuff happening, but is kind of involved. So I guess there might be a very interesting chemistry between them if it would be like done well. So I hope, because this anime like is very interesting and has a very nice premise. Like shoujo, I'm very intrigued about that. Like if it would not end up as citrus, which I couldn't stand because one of the hella annoying character, this could be really good. And story. Oh my god, story is so interesting. Like the whole mysteriousness, like what is happening, what is this other world, how it come to be, what are these weird monsters, and what is the role of the girls, and like why this one girl, her name I think is Toriko, knows so much, and like what is happening, what the hell. And I love that this anime is not answering all questions. It basically didn't answer anything. So like you're thrown into this world, into this story. You don't know anything. You probably know as much as the other girls. Like basically nothing or not much. And for me it really intrigues me and I want to know what is happening. So that's why I'm enjoying it. And that's why I'm going to watch this anime. Like, I'm sure many people will be confused, but I think that's the purpose of the first episode or this anime, to confuse you, to make you question what is happening, what is going on, and kind of probably slowly giving you the answers. And I already seen people complaining that there is nothing happening or it's just too confusing. And just like, it makes me sad. Like, do people want everything to be kind of spoon fed to them? Or like, what the hell? I had the same issue with Pet. I really loved Pet. It was confusing, kinda, but like, in the end, everything made sense. But people didn't like it because it just mostly showed you things and kinda slowly, very slowly answered questions. If Urasekai Picnic would be like that, I think I will enjoy it a lot. Yeah, because there is so much things happening and I want to know the answers. And I also noticed like some kind of urban legend things, like they actually travel to the other side with it. elevator. And if I'm not mistaken, there is urban legend in Japan about if you are in an elevator and kinda mash buttons by some kind of order, you can like enter into the some kind of other world or whatever. So maybe these things are kind of based on urban legends, maybe even the monsters, which can be interesting. Like the whole other world is intriguing. It kind of looks very post-apocalyptic futurist. Like it kind of looks like other world could be post-apocalyptic future world, but maybe it's a dream world, it's urban legend world. I have no idea. And like this feeling of not knowing anything is very enjoyable, especially nowadays when most show just tells you, yeah, this is this, and this is this, and this means this, and just throws every like answers at you, and then you're like, well, why should I kinda care what's going to happen if there is no mystery how I should feel about that? I do really love the mysterious wow this anime gives, and the creepiness. Yeah, there's so like much unsettling and creepy vibes it gives. Even though it's very slow start, but like I enjoyed it for its atmosphere, and it's kind of, I would say, heavily depends. It's heavily depending on its atmosphere, its setting. And then we have two girls kind of thrown in it, doing their stuff, trying to kill the monsters, and like selling these weird cubes. What the hell are these cubes? To someone. And the Torika is trying to search for someone. Yeah, there's so many questions. I do really like this. So story is definitely very promising. There's some nice imagery. Yeah, I just want to see where this is going, what's going to happen. And this is Shoujo Ai, so there would be romance, I guess, between the two girls. But like, I personally don't like just full on romance anime mostly because romance most of the times I just find characters very annoying or very dumb. So that's why I usually don't enjoy romance, like just romance anime. But like this has mystery and sci-fi thrown in. So if the romance would be kinda on the side of it, I think I might enjoy it. Yeah. So I guess that's all. It's very interesting. It has great soundtrack, emphasizing the whole atmosphere. The girls have personalities which might be fun to watch. Their chemistry. There is a lot of crazy shit happening. I want to know the answers. Yeah, there is this weird CGI thing, which I don't think they will like kinda stop doing. But like apart from that, everything was definitely interesting, and I did really enjoy that. Yeah. So I guess that's all for the first episode of Urasekai Picnic. Very promising show. A lot of interesting stuff is happening, and I really hope that like anime would make kinda ambient emphasizing soundtracks sounds more, because for me that really sets the mood. Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess we'll see with this one, and I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.